Okay, let's take a walk around this rather original 1983, so it's a very late Land Rover Series 3 88-inch petrol short wheelbase soft top, finished in marine blue with a nice new tan hood. Yeah, new hood on it, with new hood frame as well, freewheel front hubs, front light guards, properly on the farm here, covered in mud, exactly the way a Land Rover should be. Rear mud flaps and tow pack, although I can't see an electrical socket for the tow pack, but there is a tow bar there. Really safe, really original this one. 73,000 miles I think from memory, and got a nice patina to it all in all. Let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. There are sort of a few ripples and dents in the front wings, as you'd expect. Apparently its early life was spent on a farm, much as it is now, and used accordingly. So, but the paint, with the exception of perhaps a little bit around the scuttle corners, does seem to be completely original on it. Scuttle corners look as if they've been touched in the slightly lighter blue many years ago, though, by the look of it. But around the front end here, there's the usual areas of paint loss and dents and stuff like that. Paint loss on the bottom of the light units and up around here, and various chips. A lot of paint loss on the bonnet up here, rub right through to the aluminium up there. But as I say, I think they call it patina, and you can see up on the scuttle top there, both sides, nice and solid, not holed at all. Suspect they might have had work in the past, but I can't see the joint, put it that way, and it all looks to be pretty solid. So just a slightly different colour on the scuttle ends. Looking down the near side wing is quite rippled and dented. I don't know if the dents have been beaten out or what, but it's quite dented round here, lots of little tiny dents, and back here and stuff like that. But as I say, the paint is original on it. Lots of areas where the paint's come off and stuff. Modesty cover the same, it's the original one, just with, say, some paint loss in the bottom front end of the modesty cover. But as I say, up here on the scuttle on the near side here, starting to crack up just a bit around there, just on the above the hinge bit, but it all looks really solid and correct. It just looks like it's been painted in this sort of slightly off-colour green around the scuttle ends, which is then flaked off again. But a long time ago by the look of it. That's by no means anywhere near fresh. Near side door is fine. Once again, the usual bits of areas of paint loss and stuff. Same on the near side wing. We'll come back to the near side wing in a minute. Inside, it's really quite clean and tidy. It's obviously had the replacement alloy footwells put in at some point. The front seats are very new as well. I think they were all done about 2 years ago. We've got twin benches in the back with seat belts, and 3 individual seats in the front here, the deluxe type front seats. So the interior is basically splendid, actually, really quite pleasant all round. And so the hood and sticks are brand new by the look of them. I think they were done in 2009 as well. Near side door, good for a few years yet. Tiny hole in the front of the frame, I can see, but that's in splendid condition really all round, and the door top is quite nice. Just starting to rust up a bit on the front corner there. Door doesn't shut or hold on the second lock the way it should, but just needs a bit of adjustment, I think, by the look of it. Near side rear wing is, as I say, usually has bits of paint loss and stuff like that. All we have got is some cracking and paint loss. It's obviously had a slight dink just down here on the back on the near side rear corner. Some of this polish needs to come off properly. Where a big chunk of paint loss just there, but a lot of cracking around there as well. Tailgate area and cross member all look solid and honest. Tailgate, again, usual areas of paint loss. There's a plate been riveted on at the top here. Obviously when you drop the tailgate, it hits the ball down there and damages it, so they've riveted that plate on to stop that. But otherwise it's you know, it's just come up to 30 years old, this one now. One of the last of the Series 3s. That is actually a proper Exmoor trim hood. Yeah, that's an Exmoor trim label there. Down the offside it looks much straighter actually than the near side. Obviously less hedges on the right in Devon. Offside rear wing, as I say, a few areas of paint loss and bits and pieces on it, but lovely patina, shall we say. Again, keep using that word. Modesty cover on the offside, again, paint loss on the top side of it, people have got in and out. Driver's door, very nice, just one area of paint loss there, just above the latch. Door top looks pretty good, and again up here on the offside A post, it looks like it has had well, it's been repainted at some point here in the past, and it's slightly lighter colour, but it all looks to be solid, correct, honest, and no nasties there at all. A-post is good, and inside here, so it's a bit muddy because we're covered in mud here at the minute, but the driver's door all looks good. Seats are fantastic, as we've said. Footwells all look solid and everything. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. We take part exchanges, we take Visa and MasterCard credit cards, and we can ship it anywhere you like in the world, obviously at a cost. That's about it. End.